Another class action lawsuit is targeting the student data company called PowerSchool. This one is separate from the recent data breach class action lawsuit that impacted hundreds of school districts across the county, including here in Idaho. PowerSchool is a student information system used by K-12 schools to manage and track student grades, assignments, and more. The second lawsuit centers on how data is exactly collected. Derek, you've been looking into this. What can you tell us about this second lawsuit?
Yes, so the second lawsuit, lawyers at Hoggins Berman law firm told me that the case looks into how students and parent data is collected, shared, and used by PowerSchool. The lawsuit alleges that the company is selling that information without informed consent. Many parents recognize PowerSchool as the platform they use to check grades and attendance. Across Idaho, many K-12 schools use the company's student information system to also track assignments, accommodations, and to store parent contacts. But attorneys say the company's data practices go much further.
We had filed a lawsuit against PowerSchool alleging that they take student and parent data without informed consent and use that in ways that violate the rights of privacy for students and parents.
Leonard Aragon is a partner at the law firm Hoggins Berman, based in California. He says parents brought their concerns about PowerSchool's data sharing to their firm 2 years ago.
Everyone collects grades, everyone collects attendance records, but PowerSchool's collecting everything that the students do related to their experience at the schools. If they have certain interventions by third parties, the police, Child Protective Services, something like that, that's collected by PowerSchools. And then PowerSchools offering this information to third parties and also creating what they call insights, which is
Aragon also says PowerSchool is holding the data they collect.
It's everything the student does, and you're keeping it, and you shouldn't be keeping it, and it could be subject to a data breach. And that's exactly what happened, right? There was a data breach and all this information was taken, or at least a lot of this information was taken by bad actors.
The Nampa School District, which joined the data breach lawsuit, issued a statement regarding the second lawsuit, which reads in parts, "We have no reason to believe that PowerSchool is selling Nampa School District student information to third parties. Student data is protected under FERPA, and any violation of those protections would be a serious federal matter." Blaine County School District Superintendent Jim Foudy also stated that their district wasn't, quote, aware of the second lawsuit and wouldn't know if any parents are aware or involved. Meanwhile, Aragon says the data collection lawsuit is now moving closer to trial in a federal court in California, and millions of parents are involved. And if the lawsuit succeeds, Hoggins' law firm says damages could reach into the billions.
California has a statute that allows for statutory violations, which is just a fancy way of saying sometimes it's hard to put a number on this, so we put a number on it for you, and they allow for $5,000 per violation. That would result in a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit.
I also reached out to PowerSchool in response to the data collection lawsuit, but the company said, quote, PowerSchool does not comment on active litigation. Meanwhile, the law firm is urging parents to ask questions about how their child's data is being used.
And Derek, is there any type of time frame on when exactly that trial could move forward?
Well, right now they're in the class certification process, which could take a couple of months, but they're looking at trial to come later on this year.
All right, thank you, Derek.